gotta get it done. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad I checked up on everything. Um, seems to be, um, let's do it. Let's do this. Okay. Yeah, my inventory changed, but don't worry, I'll be changing it yet again. There's a lot of things I should probably get rid of. I've been moving some stuff around offline. Away from the stream, I mean. I haven't been streaming. But I haven't been making progress because I want you guys, if anybody's interested to see it, you know, the progress that I've been making. I think I'm gonna store these away. As much as I like them, I don't know. I kind of really like my. I kind of like what I have now. What I actually want right now, I'm carrying along. But what I actually want is like something like this with a shield. But I haven't figured out like how I'm gonna pull that off yet. Like how I'm gonna. It's not that it's hard. You know, I could do it right now. It's just that it wouldn't be. I don't think it would be ideal to do it now because it wouldn't be ideal for my build for what I'm trying to do. To just beat the game. And then I don't even know if I've been enjoying myself in this game so much that I don't even know if I'm gonna keep going after. I didn't intend to play into higher difficulties, but now playing this now, thinking maybe I should, but I'm not sure. You know, that's where I'm at right now. That's what I'm kind of wondering. Where's my, there she is. There she goes. There she goes. I miss you so. It feels like it's been forever since you've been gone. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Did a bunch of stuff before I started streaming. He does not die as fast as I would like him to. He gets way too close. My damage is not satisfactory. He needs to die faster. Much faster. Yeah. And I deal a lot of damage. I've looked at the stat. It's over 100. But this is kind of weird to me. Okay, that died as fast as I would have liked it. Um, even if I have a feeling. You know what? I think that demon is resistant to fire, and I think that's why I'm having such a hard time killing him. I don't think the problem is actually my fireball at all. I think the problem is I haven't put enough points into other elements, and now it's like I'm paying for it. I don't think I'm going to be able to demonstrate teleport's power this run. I want to see how high the level gets before I decide I have to why did I walk over to distract him? Oh, yeah. I wish I had stronger spells right now. I wish I had stronger spells. I wish my warmth was stronger too. Like, it's still not enough. Mana regeneration. We'll figure it out. I've done this before.
You champion.
I love it. I love when we say that. You champion. Whoa. Now that I think about it, I'm glad it's back 5.
I need mana. I need mana.
into you, champion. Okay, your traps on getting stuff. You won't be needed anymore. You're trapped. You're in hell, Betty. And you reset your proper. Do something actually because I like the way he died. Okay, so I just need 2 more levels. Got you. For it to be that effective. Got you. Say no more. And he is weak to ice. Got you. Say no more. Whoa. That's stupid. Hey, let me change the name of this stream. How did I think about it? Go to town first. That's just there are a lot of things that get said too. You know, first I put in the playlist first playthrough, but now that I think about it, that's not even honest. This is not my first playthrough. This is like my 1000th playthrough. Yeah, because that's more appropriate. Yeah, that's better. That's a better title because we're literally in hell. That's where we're at right now. That's literally where we are. We're in hell, motherfucker!
What do you need?
That's from Tales from the Crypt, just so you know. That's a reference to Tales from the Crypt. A movie. Which I actually need to see. I need to actually see. I didn't actually watch that movie. I just remember that clip. Welcome to hell, motherfucker! Oh shit. That was a mistake. I made a mistake. That was a bad position. long as they're die, I'm okay.
Not enough mana.
Damage wise. Because I don't wanna like pick up a new spell and then all the damage is like lackluster and that's complete bullshit. Actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, this is level 13. The only reason why this is level 13 is because of the staff. So technically it's level 10. So I need 3 more. I need 5 more levels. If I navigate away from that from there, then I'm just not gonna have. But then if I get rid of my my staff, I'm just not gonna have the damage. I should be able to stand on my own if it comes to that, and then because if I ever want to like swap out to a different like set of abilities, it's my that comes from my equipment. I need to be able to have some like maneuverability, and so that's I just wish I. The warmth is regenerated at a good rate though. It's just not good enough. It's just still not good enough. Hey, Crystal Penguin, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. You're actually here pretty early. I just started the stream and we're off to a good start actually. How's your night been? You doing alright? Good I can be. What about you? Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Going better than I thought actually, because usually when I get to this part of the game, which is like close to like it's Act 4. It's close to the end of the game, but it's not the end of the game. I've actually I start to struggle, but actually I'm doing pretty well. Yeah. How's your week been? I started streaming on Streamplace again. It looks like they updated their website, and it seems to handle actually better than it did when I first started. So that's a good sign up for the website. So I think I'm gonna keep streaming over there, you know? Just trying to watch more of everyone that I follow and friends. So okay, cool. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it is good. It is good. You're the one that mentioned it to me, and I saw it today on like Blue Sky as one of the websites that Blue Sky is allowing people to like host on, and so I thought I'd try it out again, and it's actually running better than the last time that I did that. So I think I'm gonna keep them on for the foreseeable future. So yeah, that's definitely progress on their part. They should be proud. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. I thought you should know as well, you know, since it's turning out to be a good it's turning out to be a good place to stream. So I'll do that. I'll start doing that. This is Act 4. This is like if you don't buy the expansion, like in the original game, this is actually the last act of the game. So this is usually like the end game, because this is right up until you defeat like the final boss before the expansion. And so there's like a sudden how do you say, a sudden difficulty increase. It's noticeable, like, because everything is just slightly more harder than like all the other demons from like the previous acts, you know? You just notice it. But yeah, I'm on and off Blue Sky due to people dragging drama. I hope the best for the app. Yeah, me too. Yeah, internet drama is like ruins stuff, you know, for like the worst reasons. And you know, I learned, like, I didn't learn the hard way, but I learned from like watching from afar that, like, you know, people can just be plain dishonest on the internet and just run away with it. There's no, like, you know, penalties for like being a bully on the internet, and that's very unfortunate. It makes everything less fun, you know, especially for a place on Blue Sky that was supposed to like get us away from all that types of stuff, you know. That's why I don't know if you noticed, people are still stalking my stuff, and I just perturbed. Me thinking about it, I'm trying to think that, like, is there another way to get around that other than like what that the app already provides? It's unfortunate. Really unfortunate. People just don't have better time. People just don't have like better ways to spend their time. You know, that's a big part of it. And that's it's really unfortunate. You know, yeah, but they should run out of energy someday. Not just that, but I think there'll come a day where like they'll realize that like what they're doing has just been like a huge waste of time. Oh shit, hold on, it's a boss. Give me a second.
Thank you.
It's a boss. Give me a second. Take your time, thanks. Yeah, he's not going down easy. My rogue is dealing with this like damage and bullshit.
I need mana.
Oh, you don't. I just gave you some.
Thank you.
Knock!
I might need some TP. Pinky! Narv! I can't say it like he does. God damn it.
What do you need?
No regrets putting that that sound effect there. That is the best sound effect. I look at bigger streamers. I look at bigger streamers and what they have to go through, the bullshit they have to go through, and I think I think some things you just need to like. How are we able to add sound stuff? Is that from the bleep? No, I just I set it up myself and I use StreamerBot to do it. It's not that hard to do it with StreamerBot. I download the effects myself, and then I bind the StreamerBot has built-in Twitch integration, so I integrate my bot with StreamerBot, and then I tell it. Yeah, I set all the commands, the custom commands in Twitch, right? And then I bind those commands with my StreamerBot, right? And then I point those commands, the execution of those commands, to the sound effects that are saved on my computer. So that's how I do it. Yeah, it's all it's not that hard, honestly. If you want me to, I can just make like a quick video on how to do it, how to do the Twitch integration with StreamerBot, and then like I have a separate channel on YouTube now just for guides. I just like made one, and then if you want me to, I can just make a guide on how to like do something as simple as take a sound effect and then bind it to Twitch and Streamer and then you could do it, and then anybody can do it, you know, if you want me to. If you want me to, if somebody hasn't done it already online, but I could do that. Yeah, that would probably be helpful. Okay. I'll put it down on my to-do list. I'll do it. It's not that hard. Oop. It'll take me a while though, but I'll let you know when it's ready. If you're not already set up, take your time. It's just up. Yeah, I know. If you're not already, thank you. I appreciate you for the understanding. If you're not already, I forget, like set up with Twitch. I forget what the exact process is. If you're not already set up for monetization, that's the word I was looking for. You should set yourself up for monetization, so you can like claim kind of points and stuff like that, and then you could do everything that you want to do with StreamerBot. So you're gonna like affiliate? No. They changed it so that like you don't need to become partner or affiliate in order to become in order for you able to like use channel points on your Twitch. They changed that. They changed the rules now. Now you just need to like register with you still can't like collect money for subscriptions. You still need to Yeah, you still need to like become partner to collect money for like subscriptions and stuff like that. But or bits you still need to become partner, but you can at least have channel. You can at least have like channel points on your channel if you sign up for monetization. They changed the rules. You can do like now anybody can do it, right? So yeah.
Hail to you, champion.
All right, let me beat this guy. It's almost dead anyways. No, you don't get it at all. You still need to like reach partner in order to get it. You still need to reach partner. Like people like a month or two ago, someone sent me bits. I can't collect it. I can only collect it after I reach partner.
Tyrion was a fool to have trusted me. You see, it was I who told Diablo and his brothers about the Soul Stones and how to corrupt them.
My Twitch payout.
It was I who helped the Prime Evils mastermind their own exile to your world. The plan we set in motion so long ago cannot be stopped by any mortal agency. Hell itself is poised to spill forth into your world like a tidal wave of blood and nightmares. You and all your kind are doomed.
Well, shit, my guy. Thanks for
He was corrupted to the core. I pity him.
I'll let you know if I can get it out. Maybe get it out later this year. Okay, no biggie.
Thank you, Hero, for putting Israel's tortured spirit to rest. May the light protect you and the powers of heaven shine upon your path. But if what you tell me is true, then I fear that we have been played for fools all along. Israel helped Diablo and his brothers trick me into using the Soul Stones against them. Now the Stones' powers are corrupted. The combined powers of the Soul Stones under their control, the Prime Evils will be able to turn the mortal world into a permanent outpost of hell.
Oh, I have 3 skills. Okay, good. Can't believe it was a little server. I swear yesterday was January 1st. Yeah, this month has kind of gone by kind of fast, but yeah, this month has gone by pretty fast. I like it and I don't like it, you know. There's a lot of things that like that I set out to that I wanted to do that I never got around to doing before the month is over, but it's fine. It's whatever. Yeah, time is going by fast. It's nice. It's actually really nice in some ways. I did put too many. It's probably because I've been spending my games on certain days instead of playing the same games for weeks. Yeah, that might be it. I have things I like to work on. And like, but like, I'm me personally, I'm like a workaholic. So, like lately, like okay, first of all, I think I've been too hard on myself in the past. So I just need to chill sometimes. And so I think that's part of a reason why I'm like the way I am, you know? I need to chill out. And so, you know, I just kind of, I'm taking it easy for myself, for me, you know? So that's part of it. I tried to keep the, I haven't been gaming as much as I do in the past. Not as much. I'm usually focused on other things lately. But I still game. I still like do other things. I was speaking around working and stuff. I was thinking on getting a stylus so I can connect my PC to my phone, and I can use my phone as a graphics tablet. You can do that. You can do that, and it'll work. Cause I just straight up bought a style. I just straight up bought a graphics tablet, but I didn't get the graphics tablet that has like that also works as a screen. I got a tablet that's just a flat like space with a stylus, and I just got used to like drawing on there. But a graphic because the ones with the screen are pretty pricey, so very useful, right? But like extremely pricey. Just probably get an actual one down the road, but yeah, it works on Blender, V-Roid, etc. Yeah, if you can basically, if you can draw, if it just works, and if it works well with Windows, yeah, you should totally do it. Do you have an Android or do you have an iPhone? I'm just curious because I'm wondering if it's an because if you tell me you have an iPhone, then it's probably one of those things that you can only get if you are a iPhone user, which would make perfect sense. But if it's an Android user, then I have an Android that connects to an app that connects to my PC. Oh, that's nice. Wait, so is there an app that allows you to connect? Is there an app out there that allows you to do that without like? This is the first time I'm hearing about this. If I knew that existed, I probably wouldn't have gotten the tablet at all. I've had the tablet for years, but like, if I knew that if that was an option, I wouldn't have gotten a tablet. I would have just I would have just done what you're about to do, which is like get a stylus and do it. That actually sounds very smart. And someone should have already done it a long time ago to be. You know, I thought about. I said to myself, no one's done this yet. But that's cool that you're doing that. That's smart. Yeah, it's called Google Remote Desktop App. Put the extension on PC and you can control it from Google Remote Desktop app? Wait, really? Wait, really? Now okay, hold on. I didn't know it could do that. Now I need to look this up. Because I've heard that app before. I just never needed a reason to use it because, like, I don't need a remote desktop on my phone. But, I did not know it could do that. That's interesting. That would have saved me a lot of, that would have saved me a bit. You know when you just don't need something? When you just see like an app and you're just like, why do I need that for? I don't need it. You know, if I knew it could do that, I would have downloaded it. Now I'm gonna take a look at it. I didn't know it could do that. I did not know it could do that. I mean, if you don't want it, you could always sell your tablet. No. So actually, the tablet that I have, the Android tablet I have, it's an old tablet. It's a really old tablet. Before, I think a while back, like Android sunsetted their tablet line. Yeah, back when I was a software developer, I had a Android tablet, and that's the tablet that I had. I actually used that tablet for a while to try to like make a soundboard for my streams, but I wasn't digging it. Like I couldn't. I was like, I felt like every single time I reached for it, I felt obnoxious. If that makes sense, you know. It works. It works for other streamers real well, but I've never. But like when I see like a soundboard, like a pad that's dedicated to a soundboard, I always think like shock jockey from like the '90s. Those shock jocks that like said anything or said stuff on the over the radio to get a reaction, and that's the type of guy that I am, right? So yeah, I just got rid of, so I just put it back, like I stored it away somewhere. But if the app does what you say it does, I might just, and if I can get it running, because that's another thing, like it's an old tablet, so it may not, and it's not supported by Google anymore, so it may not even like, I may not be able to get it to run like the way I wanted to. But I always have to like do a hack in order to make sure that like, oh, speaking of Stream Deck, that there's a free Lego that you can get 6 stuff. Stream Deck app. Wait, really? That has to be new, because as far as I know, no, actually that's not new. That's not new. What? The actual Steam Stream Deck is what's. It's what's pricey. Yeah. I think you're right about that. Yeah. You're right about that. That app's always existed, but I always avoided it because I knew it was like it was a way to like try to get me to pay money for that, or where I could just sneakily use other like free apps that already exist to like do what I wanted. I use it for clips, which I barely use. That's a good use for it. Clips are great for, like I get what you're saying. Like sometimes, like even when I play this game specifically, it's been really hard. I haven't been getting any views on my clips from this game, right? But like even when I play this game, like it's hard to like get clips, you know, because you want to make stuff that you think people would be interested in, you know. So I get perfectly what you're saying. This is a very good use for it. Can I? I think no one's done this. Nothing. What do you, now that I think about it, what do you use nowadays for your like your vtuber software to like, I use VNAND, it's on my page, but what do you use to display your vtuber avatar, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. It's fine. Because I have been. I know you're a huge Final Fantasy 13 fan, and like I had a question that popped up in my head, but that I have to like look into actually. I'm surprised hasn't been done. I use an app that's a fashion thing for an app called Zepeto. Actually, VTuber stuff I use hyper stream version. Okay. You know what? I should do that. I am gonna do that. I'm gonna look into that. This is an idea that I have that I've been sitting on. And because it I gotta look into it. Okay. Hyper Steam version. Okay, got you. Okay, just curious. Like, I might, today's Friday, I might look into that tonight. I'm super curious. I'm just super duper curious. Because I know a good place to like pick up models of stuff that people already done, or raw took away much of the GPU for just standing there. Yeah, yeah. I don't like any piece of software that like hogs your GPU or anything like that, and like because you kind of need that for streaming, right? For streaming your actual game. You probably shouldn't be using. I didn't notice the GPU thing for Virago, or maybe yeah, I didn't notice it for Virago. Warrado. I know I'm mispronouncing it. I didn't notice for that piece of software, right? I usually don't use VTuber software on games that like are demanding on my GPU. I usually just switch to like a PNG tuber. But the thing that it's usually the clock so much for making Final Fantasy 13 runs. Okay, that's why I quit it. Yeah, I stopped using Warito when. Okay, it was my camera. It was the camera. It was showing up as a camera setting in my camera settings. Like it would show like it would take up like it would add like 5 separate cameras to my Windows software, and the way I had to get rid of it, yeah, I hated that. I absolutely hated that because like, and then when you uninstalled it, it's still fucking there, right? And the way to get rid of it is like some, like if you're a normal person that doesn't know anything about IT, you shouldn't be touching your Windows registry, but that's how I did it. Like I had to go into my Windows registry because I knew what I was doing. So because I know computers and IT and stuff. So I had to go into my Windows registry and like take them out, right? But I didn't appreciate that I was doing that. I'm hoping that whoever develops that piece of software, like when you get to uninstall that piece of software, that that they get rid of the camera slots as well, because it's like it's something that's not supposed to be there, that piece of software puts in there, and then when you get rid of the piece of software, it's still there. It's like it doesn't really fully uninstall until like even after you get rid of it, right? Even after you tell it to uninstall, and I didn't like that. I didn't like that about that at all. You know, I'm never installing that piece of software ever again. I think. No, what I was thinking about, I've been working on a lot of like 3D, I've been doing a lot of 3D modeling. I've been doing a decent amount of 3D modeling. If I'm not doing 3D modeling, then sometimes I will be looking at videos on how to do 3D modeling. I've particularly been doing that because I've been I think Warado was supposed to be just for chatting chat streams. I remember just picking it because of the emotions. Yeah, there's actually a developer. I think I'm hoping that they will work on it. There's a developer that I met because I think there's another streamer that I talked to that he's a real chill guy. His name is Angus, and he introduced me. He didn't introduce me to the streamer. He introduced me to the software. I met the streamer before. I didn't meet the streamer. I found out about the streamer before I found out about their software, and the tracking on that software. Like I know a couple of things about software development, so I know like the libraries that are being used to run a bunch of the software. Like I use VNAN, and the streamer also uses some of the same libraries as VNAN, but it's from Google. And the streamer software is actually it tracks better than the software I'm using right now. like right now. The thing about that software, that piece of software is that um, it needs more features. It needs like if the feature set for, I think it's called Sneak Studio, if the feature set
What
for
do
that
you need?
software matched the same feature set as in Venian, I would totally pick it up because like I would turn on the software and I would load my model, and then I would tell it to track my hands. Venian doesn't know how to track my hands. I display my hands on camera and it doesn't track my hands very well, right? It tracks everything else, but it doesn't track my hands. It does a good job with Venian does a good job um with tracking like my like the direction my eyes go. Vnan does a good job with tracking whether I'm blinking or not, although I have to like configure it so it does it right. It does a good job at one of the things that the vtuber software needs to do, is that it needs to be able to like when I speak, my mouth needs to move, right? It doesn't do that yet, and I feel like the tracking on that software is perfect. It is perfect. It just needs to. I'm being patient with the developer because the developer is doing it on this free time. So I'm just waiting for an update, the right update to show up to start using the software. But if once the developer updates it so like the mouse can sync and I can blink and I can track my hands because it tracks my face and it tracks my hands perfectly, I think I'm gonna switch over because the way that developer implemented it, he did it really well. He did they did a really good job. I was when I used it, I was impressed. I was like, whoa, this is what VTubers, the level of tracking that this software can do. Like, this is what's possible with that library. I was like, this is how all VTubing software should be like. So I was impressed. Oh, let me know when that happens. I will. Like, all VTubing software should be this good. Like, this good. This is really good. So, yeah, it was impressive. It was really impressive. I was like, this is awesome. But yeah, I'm just waiting on that. I told him they were streaming one day, and I told him, I was like, this is actually really good. This is actually really good. I hope they take it to heart. So I hope they really take it to heart. Yeah, and then there's something I gotta look into that I think I could already do. I just need to learn how to rig a model. I already made a model for my birthday in March, so I can't wait for that to be that model. Oh, that's nice. Okay, cool. I need to learn how to rig a model. I haven't gotten around to doing that yet. I have an idea, but I haven't really need to get my mercy back up. What am I doing? Yeah, I need to learn how to rig a model. I'm so like, I have this self-deprecating. I need to know how to do Blender because I want to make stuff. I can send you. It's really, Blender is really. Well, do you know? Hold on, Blender takes a long time to learn. Like it's taken me a while. It's taken me a long time to like pick up everything, and then even after I'm doing everything, like it's still not enough. Like I'm still not happy with, when you see a drawing or you draw something and you're like, you know what good looks like. So when you look at what you draw, like it doesn't look as good. Like I've gotten pretty. I'm okay. Like I'm still pretty amateur when it comes to like drawing stuff. I'm definitely not like day one, but like you see my drawings, right? So so I had to like learn how to draw, and then I had to, and then while I was learning to draw, I had to. I'm not sure if I sent. I think I said this to somebody else when I think about it. There's like a playlist that I've been looking at. It's not the only playlist that I've been looking at. I've been looking at, but this one is like nice and neat and like packed and like it does a pretty good job of making like the approach that the artist uses in order to make a model is pretty solid. So I could send you that playlist. I'll send you that playlist over. But it won't be like draw yeah, like one great like send you that and then you'll that or drawn like yeah, it like a law and like I'll be streaming perfectly, and then I don't know why OBS does this. That's why it's too